What's up, good people? Yeah, I'm back again, baby. Hope everybody doing all right. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, share this video, and yeah, and shout out your city where you from. Look, I know I'm looking broke, busted, and disgusted right now, but I just came from a long run in the sun. I did about, well, it wasn't too long. I did about 3 or 4 miles. You know what I'm saying? And then I just did some sprints. Y'all know I love cardio, but it's hot. It is currently 86 degrees. It was 90 degrees when I was running. So yeah, um, but we here making it happen. I just want to chop it up with the family real quick. Whew. So y'all can see me sweating and looking crazy, but it's gonna be all right. All right, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Y'all hit the like button as you come to the room. What's good, Miss Coco? Shout out your city. You know, yeah, man. I'm trying to keep up with the lives, man. You know. So when I be working out, you know what I'm saying, I be feeling good. I be feeling talkative. You know what I'm saying. So look, like I said, I know I'm looking crazy. I know y'all looking like, oh, he looking crazy. His hair ain't brushed. He ain't got no haircut. You know what I'm saying? He looking narrow. I know all this, okay? But this how you look when you're working out and stuff like that. I'm gonna call my mama back. That's my mama calling. She probably like, you need to get out of there, son. I'm gonna call her back. So I ain't gonna be on here too long, y'all, cause my mama calling me. You gotta see what mama want. But yeah, I just did like a 5 mile run. You know, North Augusta in the house, Lakewood in the house, New York in the house, Raleigh in the house. We in the house, baby. So I'm very sweaty right now, y'all. So I hope it ain't showing up on camera. I don't know if it is or not, cause y'all gonna be talking about me. This who y'all listening to? This the person looking like this? I'm working out. Dallas in the house. Whew. But you know, if I don't talk now, I ain't gonna get it out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't gonna be before you long. I am Jay Whitfield Inspired. You know what I'm saying? The preacher, the teacher, the counselor, the motivator. You know, and just a regular everyday person. You know what I'm saying? The Virgo. But anyway, today I just want to talk about seasons. So I've been looking at a lot of stuff. Y'all know I love relationship topics. I've been looking at, and I just like to give my thoughts and my experiences. You know what I'm saying? What I say is not law, and I am open for correction and direction. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a conversation. So, but I'm just giving my thoughts on things I've seen, stuff like that, and learn in life. We're going to talk about a very cliche thing, seasons, right? How long somebody supposed to be in your life? Does he and she supposed to be there? You feel me? And stuff like that. I think that's a very important thing. And this goes for relationships, friendships, you know, everything. You know, I think we got to recognize when somebody's running its course in their life. Like for example, I had some friends I grew up with in high school. You know, friends I grew up with and stuff like that in high school together. Some of us went to college together. But as we got older, you know, we kind of separated. Some of us stayed friends. Some of us kind of went our own way. You know, and I was trying to force some of those relationships, but it wasn't worth forcing because they wasn't supposed to be there. And the more I forced it, the more it was just causing trouble. The more that we didn't align with each other. You know, as you get older, sometimes your alignment just goes in different directions. You know, that's when you're supposed to recognize that sometimes people in your life for seasons. You know, for real, and they dare to do a job and go. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes God has to force it out, force people out of your life. Sometimes God be trying to remove people out of your life, but you don't want to remove them, and He has to force them out. Sometimes, you know, it goes a long way, you know. But I think we got to recognize that there are seasons, man. You know, and it's a very real thing, because sometimes we keep people in our lives too long, past what they supposed to be there, and they end up messing that stuff up. They end up messing stuff for other people. You can take relationships. You know, sometimes y'all heard this thing. I don't know exactly how it goes, but it's like you was probably in this person's life to help them be better for the next person. We all hate that. I hate that, but that's a very harsh truth. Sometimes that's a very harsh reality. Like, you've been dating somebody, you've been in their life for a long time, you poured into them, you invested in them, you know, but and they just ain't work out. You know, that's a hard thing too. But sometimes, as bad as it is, you may be supposed to be in that person's life just to help them be a better person for the next person. I hate it too, but you know, I don't know why God does what He does, but I take myself. I did that before. Being with a girl, invested in her. You know what I'm saying? But along the way, I kind of knew that I wasn't really supposed to be with this chick. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of knew or felt I was supposed to help her out. I mean, to a certain degree, it's levels now. You're not supposed to give your entire life to somebody, but help out. Y'all know what I mean. Help to be a better person. You know. I mean, when she got with me, she wasn't. I mean, she was a great woman. Don't get me wrong. But she wasn't where she's supposed to be as a person. And I kind of taught a lot of stuff, helped her out. You know, but at the end of the day, when she came by who she was supposed to become, it just wasn't. I don't. It wasn't compatible. Even though I was invested, but I knew I didn't really want to be with her though. It hurt. I had to let it go. And so she got a next relationship. Her next relationship, I think, was very successful because she was a totally better person. You know, and it's just what it was. So I was like, okay, I accepted it for what it was. I'll take it on the flip side. I was in another relationship where I wasn't where I was supposed to be, and you know, the chick the girl, she was where she was supposed to be. She was a great woman, and she helped me. Philly in the house, she helped me out tremendously. Like, she really helped my mindset. She helped me grow. I was in a dark place. It is annoying to start the process all over, because you right, JP, it gets old. And I don't think this is supposed to be with everybody, but I do think some people it's supposed to be that. Some people, not every single person, is supposed to be teachers to be better. But yeah, she helped me out a lot. I mean, she really pulled me out of the dumps. I was just like a total mess. But at the end of the day, we wasn't supposed to be together. She accepted it. She was like, I understand. She told me, I was here to help you be better, because had I not been here, who knows where you would have been? Who knows where your mindset would have been? You probably would have been dating other chicks, being toxic and this and that. I was here to help build you up, and she was real about it. And I was like, yeah, you right. You was here to help me build up, because she was a bridge. Yeah, she was a bridge to my next thing. And that's just what it was. Sometimes it's like that. I mean, I think we do have to accept that sometimes. But the thing is, you have to recognize when a person is like that. You have to recognize. I would say have some discernment when you're dating a person. Is the person supposed to be here for short term or long term? And that's something you guys may have to discuss. And sometimes there are signs along the way. I'm not saying be with somebody 30 years and then I built you for 30 years and I go be with somebody else. I'm not saying that, but I am saying it's at a certain time you're supposed to kind of recognize, like, okay, maybe I'm here to help you out. Maybe I need to step back from maybe the emotional or the relational side, and maybe just help you out on a certain era, then just kind of fall back. I think that's an adult conversation. It's hard to have that conversation, especially after you grown to love somebody. You know what I'm saying? You invested and all that good stuff. It's difficult. I ain't gonna lie to you, because none of us want to give up on our investment. None of us, and I know I do. I hate when you been with somebody, y'all grow together, invest it, and then somebody else kind of reap all the benefits. You know what I'm saying? I know women hate this. Women hate this. I mean, men hate it too, and we all hate it. But I think women hate it more than men. Like, women do not want to let a man go that they invested in and built up. They do not want to let it go. They don't want to let it go. I get it though. I get it, but they don't want to let it go, man. I don't know what it is. Ladies, what is that? Well, I mean, I understand to a certain degree, because I won't want to let anybody go either. Because like I said, I was with a chick one time and I really built her up, man. I mean, I really brought the woman out of her. I really did. You know what I'm saying? I would say God did. God used me to help her be a better person. And the woman we all supposed to grow eventually. Now, don't get me wrong. We all supposed to grow and evolve. But I was there. I mean, I definitely helped her be a better person. And the woman she became, I'm like, shoot, I wanted that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it was what it was. I ain't like that. I was like, bro, like, the person she think that is gonna get a great woman. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to go through the fire and the storm I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's funny, but it's the truth. But yeah, women, what is that? Who said something? Yes, it's true that you are sometimes someone would like to help them become a better person, and you also learn to make yourself be a better person. Yeah, the lady T, that's real. So that's what it is sometimes. People might be a better person. I think now we got to start recognizing um, um, how long we're supposed to be there. We got to start recognizing it early on before we get too invested. You know what I'm saying? For those of you coming in, I'm just came from running 5 miles. I'm a little busted right now. But anyway, y'all hit the like button, share this. But anyway, yeah, man. So you gotta recognize these seasons. It don't go just relationships. It go with friendships and everything, jobs, people. For real, you can be friends with toxic people too long. Or I wouldn't even say toxic. I would just say wrong relationships. Sometimes somebody may be in your life just for a business transaction. I ain't talking about sex. I'm talking about real business. You know, or somebody may be in your life just to help you through a dark time, but it may not mean they're supposed to be there after that. Now, I'm not saying just cut somebody off. You remain cordial, but I think God will show you when the time is. I can't say for sure when the time is because I don't know your life, but I can say this happens sometimes. You know, like just like for example, if somebody help you one time, it doesn't mean that they're supposed to continuously help you. You know, because they they got other stuff to do too. It sounds kind of harsh, but it's the truth. It's the truth because you know you got to recognize that we all have to recharge and and refill up. You know, and since it's Virgo talk, I know a lot of Virgos are very helpful, right? A lot of Virgos love to help people, and we're suckers for helping people. But sometimes we help people to a fault. Sometimes people take advantage of us, and sometimes people take advantage of our kindness and end up hurting us because we are givers. We give, and we pour, but people don't pour in us as much. And not just Virgo, but a lot of people who we have some technical difficulties, but a lot of times people don't pour back into that person and leave that person empty, and they just keep pulling and pulling and pulling, you know. And I get into this a lot, right? Because I know I'm in ministry, so I do a lot of helping with people, and a lot of times people get attached. I get it, but sometimes I'm like, look, it's a thin line. It's a very thin line because I'm like, look, I'm here for this time. Now we can stay in contact sometimes, hit me up, how you doing, how things going, but I can't do it like a constant counselor. You know what I'm saying? So we have to recognize that. And also on the flip side, you gotta look at yourself. Sometimes you gotta recognize the burden that you may be putting on somebody too. You may only supposed to be in somebody's life for a season. So recognize that within yourself, not only with other people, but with yourself as well. Sometimes be like, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to only be in this person's life for a while. Maybe I need to pull myself back, because that's real. Because I've been in situations where I was a burden to somebody because they helped me a couple times, and I was like, "What's good, Claudette?" They helped me a couple times, and I just felt like they were supposed to continue to help me because they help was so. Excuse me, I don't got cold. They help was so great, and I kept pulling from them, and they didn't want to really say like, I can't keep doing this. So God kind of showed me like, look, you kind of pulling from the person too much. They were there, they got you through, they showed you the game, and it's up to you. Don't use them as a crutch because they got other things to do. You know what I'm saying? They helpful. Don't take advantage of their kindness. Don't take advantage of their resources. It's like, don't overstay your welcome. That's the best I can put it. Don't overstay your welcome in somebody's life. I probably should have titled a video of that because even if a person is a kind person, you can make them tired of you by overstaying your welcome in their life, or they overstaying their welcome in your life. Y'all know I'm being real. I feel like we all done it before. I know I have, and I try to watch how much I ask somebody for something. How much I tap them. Especially if you got a good person in your life who don't mind like giving and helping, and they're a good resource. Try not to use them all the time. Because try to use them when you only really need them. Because if that person able to give you something, just because they got it, it can be money or anything. Just because they got it, don't mean they got it all the time like that. Like this person got a family, this person got stuff they got to do as well. And, even though they may be strong or they may have resources, it ain't coming out thin air. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a sacrifice to give to you, and most time you can't give it back. And they probably know that while before they give it to you, and they being kind. But just be understanding when you ask somebody for help. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I think it's real talk. Because I've had people do me like that. Like I had friends who like ask me for stuff and tap me for something, and I help them, and they keep doing it and keep doing it. And then one time I say no, it's just like, oh, hell breaks loose, and it's very disheartening. It's very disheartening. So if you got somebody who helps you out a lot or whatever the case may be, and they say no, don't get upset with them. You know, don't be like, oh, now you turning on me. Don't do that because it's hurtful to them, and it makes them think that you are only there because they give you something. You know, and you don't want to feel like that because you don't want nobody in your life to just be there because you're helping them. Because like, if I wasn't able to help you, would you be my friend? Would you be in a relationship or whatever it may be? That's a real thing. So a couple people did me like that. It hurt really bad. They turned on me. I was like, wow. All the times I was there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time, all the nights, Blue Jay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said love language of service. Yeah, mine too. You know, and like all the times I've been there for you, the sleepless night, crying, you know, just there when nobody else was, and I just one time I can't do it. You turn on me like that, like it hurt. It hurt. I ain't lie. That's the one thing that hurt me. I think most people that would hurt most people, but Virgos, that really hurts a Virgo. It's like, it's bone crushing. It's heart crushing. People like, wow, cause we do stuff. We really do stuff. We back finally. Yeah, we back. You know, cause we really do stuff from the heart. Virgos are very loving. We do stuff from the heart. We really do. We really, really do. So if Virgos help you with anything, just know it's coming from the heart. Excuse me. But yeah, man, don't overstay your welcome in somebody's life. Don't do it. Cause they, like I said, they may be there just for a season. They may be there for a season, and you overstaying your welcome, or they overstaying their welcome. You know, vice versa. It can damage stuff. It can damage the relationship. It can damage the business relationship. You know, it make them not want to help and stuff like that. So have some discernment, man. You know, recognize what's supposed to be what in your life. I think that help a lot of us out. But especially going back to relationship, especially with the relationship, man, we got to recognize, you know, earlier when somebody's supposed to be in our lives, man. You know, or how long, or whatever the case may be. And sometimes we can respectfully, you know, separate. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a tough conversation. Sometimes, be like, oh, we may have to end this or this form of this. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It is real. But don't go to fussing and cussing. You know what I'm saying? That's real big. But yeah, I've seen people overstay. They're working in somebody's life, man, and it turned real bad. You know, and that's not a good thing because you don't want to put, I don't want to say years, but like years of like friendship or dedication. You don't want to throw it away because now it's time to separate. Maybe just time. You know, it's hard coming to that decision because, like I said, I've had to, I guess you say cut off. I had to cut off a few people. Some people had to cut me off. You know what I'm saying? It's real, but just know, man, know what it's supposed to be. I think we'll have better results in our life and relationships when we understand that it won't be as damaged as we become sometimes because we have people constantly stay around, hanging around, and be wary of people just hanging around your life, pulling from you too. You gotta protect your peace. You know, this is more of a motivational video today. Just kind of, you know, dropping some game, Virgo talk. You know, you know, we gotta see when it's time to go, man. You know, because some people will drain you. Don't let people drain you. If you know somebody is draining you, you may have to cut it off. They're not gonna cut it off. Because why would you cut something off if you're getting something? Why would you stop getting it? Why would you voluntarily say, you know what, I want to stop getting this? No, you don't have to do it. If somebody's draining you, because you know what's up in the aquarium. We've been well, man. We out here. I think I said that right. But yeah, man, people will drain you if you let them. Protect your peace. Man, don't cut them off. Don't cut my mans off. Give my mans another chance, man. You know. But yeah, don't let people drain you, y'all. Like, really protect your peace, because, like I said, people pull from you. This goes for all things, relationships and everything. Like, people really will pull from you and pull from you and pull from you, and you got to decide. And this especially for the ladies. You know, you got to decide. Like, you know what? I just gotta stop this. It could be a Virgo, anybody. It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I gotta stop it. If it's detrimental to your heart, your mind, your spirit, and your physical health, you gotta let it go. You gotta cut somebody off, and that's just real. And you don't even gotta do it in a nasty way. You just gotta do respect. Like, look, this ain't, this ain't for me. Like, I ain't saying somebody do one wrong thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something like this continuously, and you like feeling bad. And you're feeling bad. You may have to, cut somebody off, man, or just tell them, like, look, this ain't healthy for me. I want it. I want it bad. I would love it. If I could snap my fingers and make it perfect, I would, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. And for the fellas too, a lot of fellas kind of let things linger with women. Men, we get caught up in the beauty and stuff like that, and just the lure of it. That's what we are, physical, visual creatures. To a fault, and so we get caught up in there. Sometimes we have to say, you know what, this woman I'm dealing with, I gotta let it go. She ain't really cooperating with me. I can't really get no. Cause that's what aggravation for men is, like a cooperation with a woman, and we end up trying to make this woman do something. You can't make a woman do something she don't want to do. She like it, either she like it or she don't. You know what I'm saying? Or she want to be with you, she want to be with you, don't. But men get frustrated. This is what, and it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just explaining. This is why I see some men. I ain't gonna say all men. You ever see some men get super angry and violent and stuff like that? Yeah, all men not like this. I'm just saying that the ones that you do see like that, they frustrated because, you know, they should just let the woman go. They should just let it go. And that's hard. It's hard for a man. Like I said, how things are hard for a woman when a woman has invested in the man. It's hard for her to let it go. It's hard for a man to let it go too if he's invested, because he's like, man, this woman's beautiful to me. He don't want to see her with nobody else. Time and money. Men invest time and money, and so he feel like his resources are just going down the drain, and he end up getting mad, and frustrated, and so you see men blow up and stuff like that. But what he should do is he should just stop and let it go. But it's ego for men. He dealing with egos, because it's hard for a man to just say, oh man, maybe she got over, or maybe this ain't working, or it's hard for men to say, dang, she not for me. It's hard. It is. I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard for a man to be like, I think I made the wrong decision, and just walk away. It takes a lot. I mean, I know for ladies will either say, well, just walk away. She don't want you, just leave. Correct. But I'm just telling you what men deal with in their own ego. You know what I'm saying? They have to tell themselves, like, wow, okay. Because whatever that woman is to them, that's what she is in a man's mind. He probably put her on a pedestal or something, so it's hard for him to let that go. She's it for him. She can be broke, busted, and disgusted, but if she's it for him, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so he got to be like, all right, let it go, and just take a L, charge it to the game. I think a lot more men do this. It'd be a lot of better, endings, so to speak. But it is hard for me. I've struggled with this a lot of times. Y'all know Virgos don't like separating at all. It's very hard. So it ain't easy for nobody. So I always like to explain men's side. I try to explain what women going through too. I like to keep a balance. Is what I'm saying. For real. You said building is a personal journey with someone that enters your life. Yeah, it's a personal journey. I'm sweating, y'all. I've been out here running. That's why I'm looking like this. It's a personal journey, man. You know what I'm saying? And I felt bad. I gave him my word that I will always be there for him. But he hurt me so bad, I had to remove myself. Hey, that's real. That's real, man. Like, I mean, in words too. It is hard when somebody tell you they're gonna be there for you. Those things stick with you, and then they turn around and don't be there. You like, but you said you're gonna be here. It hurts. Yeah, ain't no way around it. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, look, y'all know I'm Virgo. I'm very conscious of how I look. I'm not looking crazy right now, so don't y'all judge me, man. These my workout clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweaty, ashy a little bit, but y'all forgive me, man. Work with me. Let me see if I can find a filter or something. I ain't got no filter. But anyway, yeah, you gotta take your time. And I think I already said it. He said prioritizing your values with the ability to make space for another. Powerful. Yeah, it is powerful accountability. And, I'm a big believer of talking with people. You know, back in the day, I used to not just say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Blue Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've grown somewhat. But I am a big believer in talking and communicating. And like, look, man, I'm hurting, or I can't do this, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's hard for Virgos to face the truth sometimes. Mm-hmm. But it goes with anybody, man. Like, but for real, something just really, really hurting you, and to that level, you gotta let it go, man. It ain't. I mean, I know it's easier said than done because feelings are there and everything like that. But your health, your emotional health, and mental health is very important. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. One of those persons. Like, just leave him, leave her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. I love to see people together. You know that I'm all for unity. But at the same time, man, if I clearly see something that's hurting somebody and it's detrimental to them, I'm gonna tell them, look, you don't have to step away from it. You know what I'm saying? You just have to do that. And if a person is saying that they trying to go, I kind of said that yesterday. If a person saying they trying to go in another direction or whatever, and hurt, you know, you might as well let it go and accept it. Don't try to make about it. Don't try to make somebody do something that they don't want to do. You know, it's hard. It's hard. I know it's hard. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? It's very difficult when you just love somebody, or you want to be with somebody, or you like somebody, and all you can see is you and that person together. You know, it's like no. In reality, don't nobody else really matters. You know, when you really like somebody, nobody else really matters. Somebody can come with $1 billion. I'm exaggerating, and be like, look, I want you in my life, but if you want this other person, that's what you want. That's just what it is. But I think men and women both have a hard time. Not all, but both have a hard time accepting when things are over. I've had, I have sometimes. You know, we just have a hard time accepting it in different ways. Water, y'all. I've been going through so much water lately. It's been ridiculous. Hey, nah, y'all been hitting my car with these scooters. People on these scooters. Just the ice water, y'all know about that. But about to drive back to my spot, y'all. So y'all bear with me. I was in the parking lot of this thing, but too many people around. I don't like being around a whole lot of people. Cause people be robbing and stuff, man, you know. And they got another thing coming, you know what I'm saying? Cause we got it on us, baby. You know what I'm saying? It can be a shootout out here, but anyway. I'm non-confrontational. I'm a man of peace. But don't push me. Yeah, so we gotta learn that, man. We gotta understand when it's time. And but for real, don't make people do stuff they don't want to do, because you're gonna have a hard time, man. But ain't nothing wrong talking about stuff and figuring things out. Nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, like I was saying, man, recognize these seasons about people, how long people are supposed to be in your life and things like that, because it's very important. And we go through seasons. I mean, like, if you look at the earth, everything revolves around seasons, man. You know, because when it's in season, it's blooming, it's beautiful, it thrives. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop it if you want it to. But when it's out of season, it just don't work right. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's just strife. It's just it won't grow. I can't get no fruit. It's like the Bible. I don't want to get too preachy on y'all, but it's like the parable of the fig tree in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? When the gardener came by, you know, the owner of the garden was like, look, man, why this fig tree ain't producing no fruit? You know, I'm gonna have to cut it down. What's good? And you know, the taker of the fig tree, the caretaker of the fig tree was like, look, man, I'm gonna care for it some more. You know, I'm trying to water it. You know, give it some plant food. Give it like maybe a year or so. If it don't produce no fruit, then cut it down. And the caretaker and the owner of them like, all right, we're gonna give it a year. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't produce no fruit within that, we're cutting it down, baby, because it's taking up space on this fertile ground. So you got to treat your life like fertile ground. I don't want to preach to y'all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You got to treat your life like fertile ground. Is that person in your life, whether it's friendship, relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage? Well, marriage is a different level. I'm gonna leave marriage out, but you know some stuff can apply. Are they producing fruit in your life? And when I say fruit, I mean good things, not just money, but I'm talking about happiness, growth, you know what I'm saying, direction. Are y'all growing together? Y'all walking together? Y'all planning? Or y'all not producing fruit? Strife all the time, you know, hurt, heartache, pain, cheating, this and that, all kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you're fertile ground, right? You got to treat, you got to take care of fertile ground. If anybody know anything about, well, I'm from the country. I grew up basically on a farm, so I know about plants and fruits and taking care of the ground, fertile ground, keeping it right for seeds to plant. Cause you can't plant good seeds in a bad ground. You gotta, even if the seed is perfect and you plant the seed in a messed up ground, it won't grow. So you gotta have a good seed with good ground, right? I need some amens. You know what I'm saying? So when you take a good seed and good ground, you get a good product, get a good fruit, get a good tree, right? So you gotta treat it like that. You gotta treat your life like that. You gotta treat your body like that. Fertile ground, baby. You know, and if you're not fertile ground, good soil, make yourself good soil. How do you do that? You know, one step at a time. That's how you do it. First, start in the mind. That's where everything starts. Because your mind, your computer controls everything, right? That's what computes. That's where everything starts. You got to change your mindset. You know, you got to start telling yourself, look, man, I'm good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Do a little bit by little bit, little steps at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day, so don't expect to change your life tomorrow. But you can start tomorrow. You can start today. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta do is, you know, one step at a time. Get some self-help stuff. See some counseling, some therapy. You know, change some stuff. Make your life fertile ground. Get the toxicness out of your life, the bad mindsets, the bad influences, the bad food, the bad everything out of your life. One step at a time. It's like detoxing. For real. It's like you get oil changes for your car, right? After a while, you have to detox your car. You know, after so often you have to detox your car. You have to change the oil. You have to change the water stuff, the air filter. You know, the antifreeze. You gotta do all this stuff to your car after a while, so it can keep producing fruit, and the fruit is giving you rides. You know what I'm saying? If not, it's not fertile ground. Y'all feel me? So you gotta treat if you do this stuff to your car, to your house, and stuff like that, you gotta do it to your body as well, to your life. So you gotta treat your life like fertile ground, man. You gotta change the tires, the oil filters, all the filters in your life. You gotta do that because it's very important. Um, so it's real. So I saying this stuff so y'all can think about, you know, how to get better results in your life, not just relationships, but with everything. You know, I'm constantly doing this. Like, that's why I was away from YouTube so long. You know, kind of get my ground together. You know what I'm saying? Like, making sure that I got fertile ground or good seed and everything like that. And, you know, all that good stuff. You know, so I've been practicing like preaching. But it's important. So when it's basically working on yourself. So basically when the right things come into your life, whether it be relationship, opportunities, whatever it may be, money, you know, you have already been working on yourself, making your ground fertile and good soil that you can receive all the great stuff that's coming your way. I do believe energy attracts good energy. It's a word for that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know the term for it, but it's called something. When you attract stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you attract stuff with your energy, I believe in that wholeheartedly. I'm not talking about karma. I'm talking about something else. But yeah, that's a word, man. Yeah, speak life over your life. Relationships and inheritance. You know, a lot of people don't understand how to truly see your divine mate. Yeah, it's real, yo. It's real. Like I said, I believe we do attract stuff, man. We make ourselves. I believe we make ourselves better for who we want. You know, and you know, I gotta say it, y'all. I know he's the boogeyman, but in a way, Kevin Samuel was talking about some of this stuff. But let me kind of break down what he's really trying to say. This is what I believe. You know, I believe everybody should be working on themselves to make themselves better for for what they want. Because it really does make you feel good. Like when I just got finished working out. When I work out, for me personally, it make me feel better. It lifts my morale. I just feel better. I really do just feel better. And then when I interact with people, I feel better when I interact with them. Versus me being sluggish. And someone say, "Hey, how you doing? How's your day?" Man, it's all right. That's not gonna attract anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my own life. Nobody's gonna want to be around me. I'm like, I'm all right. Nobody's want to be around me. What's up, Sandra G? So but it's a constant thing. Life is work. So don't just do it one day. I can't say I'm out cars. Don't just do it one day and just like, I'm done. Do it consistently. Put yourself on some type of schedule to get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind, your body. You don't have to be Billy Blank. I'm a big advocate. I'm a big advocate for working out. Virgos like to work out. Cause I'm telling y'all, it's a big morale booster. You don't have to be a gym rat or anything like that, but just create a healthy. Right now, honestly, there's no excuse. Within reason, but there's no excuse for everybody not to be working out in some form and fashion, because we have to do our body. We only get one body, and for real, y'all, there's no excuse, because when I say that, because there are so many things out there to help us work out, like home workouts and videos. You even got YouTube. If you ain't got no money, you can even get on YouTube and get free workout on YouTube. You can download free stuff from. I'm telling y'all, you can get some type of routine for your life to fit your life. If you can't get out like that, for real, some form of something. Cause it's helpful for your body, because your body needs to move. Because I know I'm just going from topic to topic, but it all comes together. It all ties together. And I hope it's helping somebody, right? But look at it. You gotta look at your body like this. The older we get, a lot of times, the more sedentary we become, because we working, we got kids, and all this stuff. Now everybody working from home, which is good. But on the flip side, a lot of times we sitting a lot. So imagine, just say you eat 3 meals a day, you don't work out. You eat 3 meals a day. The food has nowhere to go but down, right? It's going down in your body, and it's sitting. It's not moving. It goes out your system, but it's just sitting. And if you're not eating healthy, sugar, fat, it's just sitting day by 3 times a day. All those meals, all those calories going in your body, just sitting, right? And it's building up day by day by day by day. That's unhealthy. So you got to move that stuff around. Get your blood flowing, make your arteries strong, make your blood vessels strong, make your lungs strong. You don't have to be no marathon runner. You just gotta fight back. You just gotta move. You create a routine, and your body will be used to it. I always tell people at least 2-3 times a week, do the gym or some type of workout. Get like a Peloton or something, or you can get a little bike thing from Walmart. You can do something. And I ain't really getting on people too heavy, but I'm just trying to motivate you to take control of your life, because you get better results. Because first you feel better for yourself, then you just attract different things. I think it's called the law of attraction. Yes, it's called the law of attraction. I think somebody said it. I don't know if I said it or not. Yeah, pray, meditate, release. As a man thinketh. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. But yeah, this stuff is real. It all ties together relationships. I got some homegirls who, I got one homegirl, right? She's a bit overweight. To me, I consider her just like real thick. She's a real thick chick, man. You know what I'm saying? It looks good to me. You know what I'm saying? But she was overweight. I think she got 2 or 3 kids. She was feeling real down. She's like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? I think she's like 34, 35. Yeah, I'm like, look, man, just, start working out. I'll let you start working out, man. Start working out and stuff like that. Just one thing at a time. Like, get your mind together. Just start feeling better for yourself and see where it go. She been doing it. She been doing it for like a year. And I just been watching, and the girl, her confidence now is like through the roof. She's feeling better. She's looking better. And she just attracted different things. I'm like, okay, I see you. I'm proud of her, man. Like, I like that. I see you. And that's all it is, man. It's like, and that's goal for most of us. You gotta take control of your life. That's really what I'm saying. y'all know I always get off topic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it all ties together. Y'all already know it all ties together. You know what I'm saying? It's all good stuff. But back on topic, seasons. You know, do these things, man, and change your mindset, your life. Cause I really believe you'll start attracting better. You'll start attracting better results, better things. I've seen this personally in my life. I've seen it personally. I just have. I notice it all the time when I get into a negative funk in my life. Say the stream was good yesterday. Yeah, man, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in a funk in life, kind of like a consistent funk, not like just one day, but like maybe I'm in a funk for like a week or two. I notice I start attracting funky things. You know what I'm saying? Not like good funky, but like bad funky. Like you know. But I notice when I'm in a good mindset and I'm doing things, I tend to attract good things for the most part. Like for real. I mean, life happens. You can't prevent everything, but for the most part, it really is like that. I'd be like, wow. And you just have to be consistent. So you gotta be accustomed to being consistent with your life. Don't do it one day. I'm really big proponent of taking control of your life. You know, watching your energy, watching who comes into your life, watching how long they stay. Everybody ain't stay, even if they're good people. They're not meant to stay. You gotta protect your peace, man. You gotta. There's power in saying no. Sometimes there's power in saying no. There is, man. I'm telling y'all better get used to it. I mean, and you don't have to be nasty with it. You don't have to be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be like that. You like, look, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to decline. You have to do that sometimes. You just have to. There's power in that. Why? Because you just may not be able to do it. And if you know with a shadow of a doubt, you agree into something and you can't do it. You just don't want to do it. Now I'm not saying that sometimes we shouldn't do things we don't want to do. It's life. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Nuances. But if you know it's something just draining and you just can't do it, but you're gonna do it anyway, it's gonna kill you. You like sometimes you gotta say no. Especially people overtaxing you, over draining you, asking for money constantly. Sometimes people gonna have to be mad, y'all. I know a lot of us, and I know I do myself. My mom had to tell me this, like, you have to let people be mad sometimes, and that's just what it is. They'll be okay. I mean, what you ain't the only person in the world. You know, don't just don't take on that burden of if you don't help me, then my life is over. Of course, there are some situations. You know what I'm saying? If you got some medicine or something, like you got the last bottle, if you don't get something to die. Yeah, y'all feel me? But I'm saying, like, you know, sometimes you gotta say no to people. That's basically what I'm saying. And for your own peace, if you get somebody $200 this week, $200 the next week, $200 the next week. I mean, how much money you gonna give them? Sometimes you be like, look, now we're gonna have to work something out. You're gonna have to find something. You're gonna have to, it's sometimes you gotta say no. It's just what it is. There's power in saying no. But sometimes you say no. Now you gotta be ready. Cause some people, like I said earlier, some people gonna get mad and cuss you up and down the street. They're gonna drag your name through the mud as if you never did nothing for them. Cause I've seen it happen in my own life, and it still hurt me to this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, like me and my friend, we used to do things together, and one time I said no to like something. I was like, wow, they really turned their back on me. I ain't get I don't want to go on no rant, but I was like, wow, it showed me their true colors though. I mean, it was for the better. My mindset was like, wow, I thought you knew me. I thought we was cool enough for to accept that, because I didn't think you act like. I mean, I didn't think you gonna like it, but I definitely didn't think you gonna turn your back on me and just talk about me like a junkyard dog. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you feel? I guess that's how you feel. Like, so it was only a matter of time, basically. Some folks, that's another thing. Some people, it's only your relationship with some people is only a matter of time. It's only sometimes your relationship with people is only what you can do for them. But ask yourself, what are they doing for you? This ain't no one way street. This ain't no give type of relationship. It ain't that. I don't like getting stuff like that, because look now, it ain't gonna be that. That ain't right. And then don't get mad at me if I say no, because you know where my heart at. I've said yes 5 times, and on the 6th time I say no, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because sometimes we place things in our life, including people, can sometimes be a form of escapism. You're right. Monitoring where, how, and what we do, place our energy towards can pinpoint our internal state of wellness. That's real. The Aquarian heart. That's real, man. Like, yo, we gotta really. I mean, you gotta really evaluate your life and what's going on with people, man. You know, I got one friend. I'm this close to we not being friends. You know what I'm saying? Because every time, I mean, we cool, but every time this person sees me, they ask for something. I kid y'all not. I've known this person maybe about 9 years. You know, and every time I see them, they ask for something. Every single time. I'm like, like what? Who do you think I am? Like, what am I to you? Like, what's going on in your life? I used to be very empathetic toward his situation. I guess he got a situation. I used to give him stuff, have money, rides and stuff like that. Like, you know, hey, I need stuff sometimes, so you know, it's all good. But every time, like, no, I had to start saying no. I started to feel bad, and he just kind of feels some type of way. Like, how you mad at me? I helped you 20 times, man. You don't think I get tired of saying yes? You don't think I get tired of you borrowing money like you forgot the last time I gave you money? You don't never give it back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I get offended by that, y'all. I get offended. I'm like, yo, come on now. I'm not your caretaker. You grown, I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they sign is. But I was like, look, I mean, we friends, but we not like friends, but we friends. You know what I'm saying? Because we went to school together and we in the same area. You know? Yeah, you cut the water off, man. I'm like, bro, like, I'm offended. You keep asking me. I'm like, what does it say about me? That's what I be thinking. Like, man, what does it say about me? I'm soft or something? Do I look gullible? You know what I'm saying? I really be thinking this stuff. I was like, okay, what? Let me evaluate myself. If I'm, boo boo the food. I mean, what's going on? I have to check my own energy. Maybe I'm doing something wrong because I get you because you feel like you can just do this. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. Obviously, you know. I mean, I know I'm a narrow, skinny person, but dang, you know what I'm saying? I know what's up. God, dang. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But I had to cut them off. Yeah, I'm a service man, but I ain't like that though. I feel like you gonna chill out with that. I cut them off, and I be avoiding them. I like, look, yeah, I see him coming. I just go the other way. I can't do it. He called me the other day. He saw me walking. Yo, like, yeah. No, not today. Almost not today. I'm tired. I don't feel like talking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm a Virgo. I'm introverted, man. You got like a minute or two. Get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, look, this conversation, don't get mad at me because I can't take this conversation, man. You know, I don't even want to be outside, let alone outside talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think I be rude, but like, I don't feel like talking to you. I don't even want to talk to me. So what makes me want to talk to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's real, y'all. You know, I be struggling with it. Like, look, going down the Virgo road real quick. Virgo, it's hard for us to interact with people. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's a struggle. Because we just have social anxiety, man. I know y'all see a lot of Virgo, we be out and about, having a good time. It look like we just with everybody. But trust and believe, even though we be doing those things, to us it's a controlled environment. It's like organized chaos. We controlling the people we talk to. We controlling the place that we're going, the people that we're seeing. Even if it's like a amusement park or something like that, we control what we do for the most part. But just throwing us out there and just making us do something sometimes, it's rough. But anyway, we have a hard time talking to people and interacting sometimes because we just be drained. Like, like, please, I don't want to talk. You know. The pandemic, one of the best things that ever happened because all the social distancing and staying home. Virgos love it. I love it. I was like, yo, bring it back, bro. Lock it down again. I don't want to see nobody. You know what I'm saying? I love going outside. I don't see nobody. Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Crazy folks in the house. Now everybody outside acting crazy and shooting. Ridiculous. You know. But anyway, y'all, man, that's all I had to say, man. I just want to drop a little positive, motivating gem. God is in the house. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. You know, hey, yo, y'all follow me on the gram, man. Instagram, J Whitfield Inspires. I will put it in the link in the chat bar. You know, I can't do it on the phone, but J Whitfield Inspires on Instagram, man. Follow your boy. Subscribe to this and share this and like this. You know, because we're trying to get 200,000 subscribers and stuff like that. You know, we had like 15 something. We'll get that up. We'll get there. But yeah, man, I should keep showing love, man. We're gonna make it happen by calling my mom back because she probably fussing. Don't be hanging up my phone, call, or send me a voicemail. But anyway, y'all have a good evening, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, boy. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy and all that good stuff. Let's make it happen. Holla.